the summertime, I crave sweets too. But I also crave sweets in the wintertime. And the spring and the fall too. I don't know, it's strange.
To tell them the story.
Okay, you can tell the story then, because you tell it so much better.
Oh my god, okay.
Oh my god, here we go.
Guys, I know you missed this handsome face. So today we are gonna grub on some pho or pho.
However you decide to pronounce it.
Yeah, exactly. We got some spring rolls, a salad roll, and a bunch of veggies and lime.
Sauces, dips.
Yeah, which is in the front. You can't really see it, but that's okay. My soup is a bit different. I'll show you up close. It's got meat, tendon, or yeah, some already cooked meat right there. And regular pho noodle back here. The sauces, however, it's the spicy kind. I don't know. But yeah, so I'm just gonna go ahead and pour mine.
And mine is the normal beef with normal pho noodle.
With no onions or cilantro.
With no onions and no cilantro. I don't mind onion, but it's the cilantro I can't handle.
You know what I didn't know? That is, was it genetics? No, the cilantro thing.
Yeah, it's a genetic marker.
Yeah, it's a genetic marker. Because when his mom was like, "Yeah, I hate cilantro too," I was like, "Aha! It makes so much sense."
Yeah, it's like a gene apparently that you have that makes it taste too much. It's too strong of a taste. That's what it is for me.
Oh, I'm so hungry.
I am so hungry.
Starving. All right.
I don't even want to wait for my meat to cook. I'll have it medium rare.
Oh.
Just kidding.
You can.
No. Cook it extra.
Try the soup first. Oh, yeah.
Cook.
Oh my god. It's like this, the flavor of this soup is more like, have you had this soup before?
Yep.
It's like lemongrassy, like more spicy obviously. Yeah, it's just so like, it almost tastes like tom yum, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. It's not too spicy.
Yeah.
That one.
This one. My pho noodles all.
It's all stuck together. I know mine is too. I've been trying to break it up here the whole time.
First bite, you guys. First bite. Here, let me give you the noodle first bite then. How about that? I'm gonna try not and spill. Nice and hot. Here you go. Blow on it.
That looks good. How was your first bite?
So good.
So good.
Do you want your lime?
Yes.
You know what? I'm gonna try the spring roll. Did they give us? Oh yeah, here. The dipping sauce. Oh, this one's different. It's like sweet and sour.
Oh.
Because usually don't they give you the fish sauce?
Yeah.
Oh well. I'm sure it's good.
I'm sure it is too. Just different.
I'll put it here. So good. I'll let you have a couple bites first because I know you're starving.
Yes, I'm still trying to make mine up here.
Jalapeno. I need that kick. There's a kick. So good. I think they put pork or something in there.
Those are so good.
Do you guys put this in your pho? I do. I never used to, actually. My mom always put some in there and she was like, try it. It like grows on you, you know?
She got you hooked.
She does. I mean, she did. I like veggies because of her. She eats so much veggies.
That's
Tripe.
what I forgot. Lime. And I got extra meatball too.
You didn't order the meatballs?
Nope.
Actually, I got one too, actually. It's like extra. I feel like I need a bigger bowl or something.
Me too. I couldn't even put all my broth in there. I still have like a little bit left. But it's not like I finished all the broth anyway.
But when I have a cold or something, I only eat the broth
Yeah.
and nothing in there. You just want that warmth.
Yeah. Especially that nice warm spicy feeling. It's like those spicy ramen instant noodles.
With an egg.
It is good with that sauce though.
Maybe they ran out.
Maybe.
I'm not crazy, right? Usually they give you the fish sauce one.
I've never had it with that before.
So this has shrimp and ham. This is the one that I usually make. But
If you had to pick between that or the deep fried one, which would you order?
this. But they didn't put any noodles in here, did they? No, it's just veggies. Peanut sauce.
That is a really good peanut sauce.
So good.
So good. I'm glad they put the meatballs in there though. They were good. I just had one. Nice little surprise.
Usually you don't like meatballs.
No.
You want to try one of these? Or no?
No, I'm okay. Just, is it ham?
Yeah.
Vietnamese ham? I didn't think they had Vietnamese ham there.
It's the same ham that they put in there. I feel like you need like a wider bowl, like that.
Maybe we need to get some pho bowls. So good.
Sorry guys, we're not so chatty today because we're just starving, I guess. I don't know.
Put the food in my mouth. Pho is definitely one of those really nice winter foods.
I said that about my noodle video.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But I mean, soup in general, I think.
Mm-hmm.
What would be your go-to meal in the wintertime then? Other than soup?
I don't know. Like probably something heavy, like
Lasagna or something?
steak,
Chili?
chili, lasagna. Yeah. Yeah, something pasta-y.
It's weird, in the wintertime, I crave like spicy food. I don't know. And then summertime, I crave sweets. Weird, huh?
That's funny. In the summertime, I crave sweets too. But I also crave sweets in the wintertime. And the spring and the fall too. I don't know. It's strange. It's weird how that happens.
You just have a sweet tooth though.
Yeah.
I can't leave any sweets laying around. Like for me, sweets is like something that I crave and I want to have it there for when I'm craving it. Like just in case I want it. I just want to leave it there on the side.
No.
But I end up coming back for it. It's like,
It's gone.
where's my chocolate bar? So funny.
It will not last.
That one time I was craving for cake or what was it? And it was like a stormy winter night.
Oh.
Like I had to have my cake or something like that. And we didn't have snow tires or anything on my car.
Oh no, we had snow tires.
Did we?
Yeah. It was like a blizzard. Like cars were driving off the road, blizzard. Let's go get cake.
But I didn't think it was, like that far. But I guess in the snow, super slippery condition road.
Yeah. Like literally probably 4 cars were off the side of the road when we were driving back.
Yeah, and it took us like what,
Oh, well over an hour.
yeah.
Like,
And-
because you have to drive so slow.
And the store is literally like normal condition is like 10 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
That was scary. We'll never do that again.
and we always joke like, hey, we should go get cake. When it's like, it's horrible condition outside. We're like, haha. Like we can laugh about it now.
Yeah.
But,
Not at the time.
no. Good? This place we go to, they always give you so much meat. You think? Like they're super generous with their meat. Which
Yeah,
is good, but sometimes when you can't finish it, it's like such a waste. Especially when you're at the restaurant.
And it's nice non-fatty meat.
All the Asians are like, what? The fatty meat is the best part.
Do not like fatty meat.
He likes the cleaner cut.
I know people that won't go to pho restaurants because they don't like the cuts of the meat. They're like, I just don't like the fat. It's like, yeah.
Yeah.
I guess if you don't grow up with it.
True. Kind of like how you didn't grow up with mangoes.
Had pineapples though.
Like an honest question, when was the first time you had mangoes?
When I was 20 something years old. And I ate so many of them it made me sick. They were so good.
But like, where did you discover it though? When you were traveling?
Yeah. Yep. I discovered them down in the States, I think. In LA. And I had so many of them and it made me sick.
Yeah. His was mango. Mine was I didn't have my first float until we went to Disneyland. I was like, what's that? Ice cream on like, was it pop? And your parents like couldn't believe it. You've never had a float before? I was like, no, we don't have floats in Thailand. Or when you don't grow up eating sweets, I guess you don't really are exposed to that.
Yeah, it's not like your thing.
Yeah. It's not your thing. Focus.
And her favorite float is a Sprite float, which I find very strange.
Really?
It's like Sprite is the pop of no flavor.
I don't like root beer.
I like root beer.
Because it has that like, I don't know.
Beer taste.
No. Like I don't know, like you know how when you eat too much, when you drink too much pop, because when I drink too much pop, I get a stomachache, right? But with Sprite is a little bit different. Maybe it's like a milder, I don't know.
See, that's funny because I find root beer has like a milder carbonation. It's like a smooth carbonation. That's strange. Like A&W root beer floats. Oh, so good.
My sister likes root beer,
Yeah.
which I find it very surprising.
But I also like eggnog too, so.
I'm just gonna go like this, it's easier.
Let's see if any Asian people out there watching this video like eggnog. Please say in the comments that yes, I am Asian and I like eggnog. I would like to see if there is more than 4 comments that say that, because I have not come across one Asian person yet who likes eggnog.
It's just weird.
Not one.
It's just weird.
Not one.
I don't know. What was the other one too? Eggnog and what? Eggnog is something else we were talking about with Austin. What is it? I don't know. But anyways, I don't know. Like, I wouldn't choose to drink eggnog. Like, I had a sip and I'm like, what is this? I don't know. Maybe it's just
You wouldn't drink it no matter what.
And maybe it's just the name that throws me off, but the taste also throws me off too. It's like, what is this? There's you guys are always asking what is there something that I don't like?
Eggnog.
Eggnog.
Pop.
And raw onions.
And raw onions. Yes, the raw onions. Don't get Subway with raw onions.
What? I don't care if you get it. I just don't like it.
Is there onions on there? Yes.
I have a very sensitive sense of smell. So it's like, even if you're eating it, I can smell it without even like putting my face to it. That's funny.
That's about the only ones I can think of, though.
Yeah. And you hate cilantro with like your soul. That and I don't know, a bunch of other things, but I can't think of it right now.
Mainly cilantro.
Yeah, mainly cilantro.
Yeah, mainly cilantro. It's just too strong of a taste. If there's cilantro in something, that's all I can taste. I can only taste the cilantro. So it's not that I dislike it. Maybe if there was like, if it was like finely peppered in there or something, I don't know. But it's just like if there's cilantro in my pho, it's like, well, it's a cilantro soup.
It's ruined.
It's ruined, yeah. Yeah, it's not like it's a bad taste. It's just an overpowering taste. We'll have to do a ramen.
Huh?
A ramen video too.
Why? You like ramen?
'Cause ramen's delicious.
Oh yeah, ramen. Like ramen, not like
Well, apparently, yes.
instant noodle ramen.
Well, that's wrong. That's not ramen, right?
No, it's not. Okay, we have to tell them the story.
Okay, you can tell the story
Okay.
then, because you tell it so much better.
Oh my god. Okay.
Oh
so,
my god. Here we go.
So like for the longest time, I'm like, babe, let's go have ramen. It's so good. He's like, no, I don't really like ramen. like I don't like ramen. Anyway, so one day we kind of finally stumbled upon this ramen place here in town. So we finally went.
Yeah.
And we had our ramen, like Japanese traditional ramen. And we had it, and we had a discussion afterwards. Like, yeah, so this is ramen with thick broth, and you know, with the egg and the seaweed and the barbecue pork.
Did it even have that?
So what was I saying? The camera died.
Camera died.
Camera died.
So part of it skips out. That's why.
Yeah.
But, so okay, let me explain my side then first.
But I thought you liked my side of the story.
Well, because you're not telling how I actually thought of ramen. That's why.
Okay.
I thought, and then we went out and had ramen, and I was like,
This is in Japan.
This is here.
Oh, so you're starting over?
No, I'm just starting, filling in what I thought ramen was. So we went out for ramen here, and it was okay. It was good food, but she makes a better noodle soup than there was there. But you know, sometimes it's just nice to go out and have something instead of making it.
Something different, yeah.
Yeah. So I was like, "You want to go for ramen?" She's like, "No." "Do you want to go for ramen?" "No." "Do you want to go for ramen?" "No." So I gave up on the ramen.
Because you were like, now you got me hooked on ramen, and you never want to go for ramen.
Well, no, I wasn't hooked on it then. I didn't like it that much.
Oh, okay.
And then, but I was just trying to think something easy instead of pho. But it was basically pho broth with a couple of different things in it. Like, it wasn't even tasty broth compared to now when I know what ramen is.
What ramen is, yeah.
And so we went out for it in Japan. And
then he's like, "Oh my god, I love ramen. Ramen's the best thing ever." I was like,
so good.
I was like, this is what I've been trying to tell you this whole time. And now all he wants to do is, let's go for ramen. Let's go for ramen. Let's go for ramen. I was like, ugh. Because we did find a few places in Vancouver. We went there a few times actually after we came back from Japan. And he's like, yes, this is good. This is good. So that, long story short, that's our ramen story.
Because the one we had here, it was not.
Yeah.
Compared to what real Japanese ramen is, it was not good.
Yeah.
But in my defense, I didn't know. And it's not that I actually liked it and I was like, wow, this is delicious, let's go. I was just being like, no, don't even give it that. I will not even agree that it was good.
Okay, fine, it was edible, but it was still...
It was edible.
I thought it was pretty good. But
they should not call it ramen.
Compared to the ones we had in Japan, well, it's like
the pork bones like marinated overnight in this broth, and it's like thick and creamy and like.
Let's go to Japan. I want ramen.
Maybe they'll deliver.
Do you deliver? Skip the dishes.
Skip the dishes. Ramen. Tokyo. It'll be cold.
Yeah, definitely be cold.
Yeah.
But anyway.
So Japanese ramen's very, very good.
Very, very, very good. If you could, like, if you get the chance to try it, like a really authentic. Well, it's kind of like having papaya salad in a restaurant here versus having papaya salad in Thailand.
Yeah, if you walk into a restaurant and you order papaya salad and it's all white people making it, don't have it because it's not what you think it's going to be. That's what it was when we went for ramen here. It was like 3 white kids making ramen. Like.
Well, they're you know.
It wasn't good. Yeah.
Okay, fine.
There's just no ramen here for some reason. I don't know why. Like, there's no.
Maybe it's just the way that the broth is made, or it takes too much time, or maybe it was good broth when they first started, and then it kind of because cost of having a restaurant. Anyway. It was a long ramen story. That is a long ramen.
But I really like ramen, so if you have a chance to try ramen, try it. Just try and make sure make sure it doesn't look like this. Like if it looks like pho.
But
there is different kinds though. That's true.
There's different kinds of ramen.
Yes.
There's different kinds
there
of
is
ramen.
different. I just like the white milky one that's like very thick.
So how are we gonna do a ramen video when we don't have ramen here?
Well, we'll have to wait till we go somewhere with ramen.
Because he said let's do a ramen video, and I'm like, yeah, we could, but I mean, anyways. Well, you guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Like he said, comment down below if you're an eggnog latte person.
Just eggnog.
Or just an eggnog?
If you're Asian and like eggnog, please let me know. I would like to know there's maybe at least one out there.
Yeah,
I doubt it. I don't know.
No, I'm sure there's probably a couple.
There's probably a couple.
I could be wrong. It's just not my thing.
Yeah, I don't know like other ethnicities if they like it or not. So if you like it or don't like it, please chime in too. But it's just
there you go.
Personally asking Asian people because she dislikes it and her friends and her family dislike it so much that yeah, it's
just not
one of those things you bring it out of the fridge and it's like, what is that?
Anyways, you guys, until next time, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you then. Bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.